This project was done by Jessica,
Olivia, Shay,
and Alison. Mixtures. Introducing Chef Hobson.
Hi.
And Chef Jacobs.
Hi. Hello, I'm Chef Hobson.
Hi, and I am Chef Jacobs.
Welcome to Central Sandwich. Chef Jacobs will tell you what we are making today on this scientifically special show.
Well, Chef Hobson, we're going to make a ham and cheese sandwich today.
Our first ingredient is bread.
And cheese.
And ham.
Of course. We're going to make a mixture today.
A mixture is when two or more substances are physically combined. We will show and explain what physically combined means.
So first we have a first slice of bread.
Then you put some ham on. Is ham good? Ham. Is that good for you?
Yeah.
Okay.
And then the cheese. Yeah.
Okay. And why not just put another piece of ham on?
And finally, the bread.
Okay. Now this is a mixture. You know it is physically combined when you can take it apart with your hands. You can take off the top, right? They still keep their original properties. If you don't know whether they are chemical or physical, ask this question. Is the bread still bread? Or is the cheese still cheese? If you were to bake something, are the eggs still the same eggs that they were before?
Substance 1 and Substance 2 are combining right now. They now turn into a new substance. They are physically combined, so they come apart physically.
Some examples of mixtures are Kool-Aid, sugar, salt water, lemonade, and soap.
Okay, I hope you learned about mixtures.
And how to make them.
See you next time on
Central Sandwich!
Compounds. Hi, I'm Alison.
And I'm Shay. And on this episode of Baking Blessings, we're going to be making chocolate chip cookies.
So let's get started. First, we'll mix everything together.
We mixed flour,
Baking soda.
salt, and something else in a small bowl. So that's how we start off.
And then we just mix it with a good wooden spoon.
Alright. Do an old-fashioned style now.
Okay. Now. So we just mixed the first ingredient together. Shay's demonstrating. Mix that. Okay. So now we're going to mix the other items into a bowl.
A larger bowl.
And then we're going to get the butter.
Half stick of butter? Oh man.
Without the paper, preferably.
Okay. That's one stick of butter.
One
One
half.
half of a stick of butter.
Here's the other stick. That's paper. Shay, there's paper.
Yep.
Don't think anyone wants to eat paper in their cookies.
And then, so both those halves is one whole stick of butter. So
Now we're doing a whole stick. Okay. So
calls for 2 sticks of butter.
then we'll need. What do we need? Sugar and brown sugar. Okay. So
Okay.
we need these boys. So now we're gonna mix everything together, and we'll come back to you when the final product's done.
Hey, welcome back. Now we're going to do the second part. First, she's going to pour some vanilla extract.
Don't worry, we don't have very much.
Just a teaspoon. Okay. Into the butter.
Okay.
Here we go.
Now we'll pour
Brown sugar and just plain sugar.
into the bowl. Now we have to beat it till it's creamy, and that takes a while, so we'll
Yeah.
show you when it's done.
We must stir until
With
creamy.
a wooden spoon.
We've
Now we've added
So
2
we have now added the
large eggs
and now we're going to mix them up, and then we'll mix flour gradually into here and get back to you guys.
Now we're going to mix the last little bit of flour in. So, put a little flour.
And we're kind of getting tired of the old-fashioned way, so we're using this
New machine. It's awesome, like totally.
slippery hands. Okay, hands better.
Now that we've mixed everything together, I'm going to explain how this is a mixture. This is a mixture because flour is still flour, chocolate chips are still chocolate chips, and so on. See? When they are combined together, they don't create something new, unless you call cookie dough something new, but I don't. This is what makes it a mixture. For example, if you make Kool-Aid, water is still water and sugar is still sugar, and they keep the same properties, just they're combined. Also, if you mix rocks and water, a rock is still rock and water is still water, just the rocks are in the water. Make sense? Good. Now, mixtures are physically combined. That means you can always get blank back to being blank. This you will normally do with your hands or manually, which means that you have to separate it with your hands. So if Shay and I were to mess something up, we could take certain things out with our hands and start over. A mixture can also be turned into a compound by boiling or freezing. Then it's turned into a compound. Make sense? Okay.
This is water. When added with sugar, it equals Kool-Aid. This is a mixture. Also, when you add water plus rocks, it equals rocks and water.
Okay,
Now we're going to spray everything, so...
with olive oil, just to make it so it
don't
won't
worry,
stick.
I'm not going to leave all that in there. I'm actually
We don't
gonna
want this
soak it.
to stick.
I'm just going to shake some of that out. Much. Now we're going to take the cookies and put them on the pan. Like, make big chocolate chip cookies. Like so. Watch. Oh my gosh, it's magical.
It's so beautiful. Then you have to shape it out, and don't worry, we washed our hands.
Totally. We just keep doing rows of 3 each time. So when we're done, we'll get back to you.
See ya.
Wait, did you start?
Okay.
So
now, since we have them all in the pan, we're gonna stick them in the oven.
which is very dangerous, so make sure you have adult supervision.
Even though we don't.
We are professionals, people.
So don't do this at home unless you have adult supervision.
And now we're going to watch Shay put them in the oven, which is preheated to 375. So please be careful, Shay.
These are about to magically change into compounds. Now we're going to put the last cookies from the pan stacked to these delicious beauties. Yeah.
Grab them.
Look at all those cookies.
Make sure the pan isn't burning. Turn on this one. Ah. Put that in there. And then the last cookie. Just gotta memorize this moment.
Memorize it like it was.
All of our cookies. Spatula. Sing.
Nice.
Hope you enjoy your cookies. Now, which one do I want? A mixture or a compound?
Mixture, compound, mixture, compound. Mixture.
Compound.
Elements are pure substances. A few examples are aluminum, copper, gold, and iron.
Blooper time! Ah! Alison, how could you?
I just couldn't help it. They're so good. No.
I think so.
Some examples of mixtures are Kool-Aid, salt water, sugar, lemonade, and soap. Just no, Shay.
Oh, sorry.
Some examples of mixtures are Kool-Aid, sugar, salt water, lemonade, and soap.
Okay, I hope you learn about mixtures and how to make them. See you next
start
time
over.
on-
It's like start over. Oh my god.
Hey, I'm going away again.
Come on. Okay, Diana back, then I can't see. Let's do the last one.
Anybody want cheese or ham? I want some ham.
Totally.
Why aren't they coming?
Chef Angel.
Chef Angel. Okay. Be that way.
Some examples of mixtures are. You're not supposed to be eating. It's not pretty.
Cookie time. Enjoy your cookies.